Well, holy smokes, guys, put your kids to bed, hide your wives, cause I'm coming at you with an emergency video. And listen, man, we're truly living in the age of unfinished games and Sony and Microsoft buying publishers left and right. And Sony has bought Bungie, and they are now saying that they will be buying more studios. And to understand this situation, yesterday I made a video on it, right? Because we're hearing straight from analysts that Sony may be, okay, EA is likely gonna be their favorite. A team of analysts at Enders and Analysis argued, and they're saying that but EA market value is like $37 billion, so Ubisoft and Take-Two may be far cheaper to buy. Damn, okay, because listen, I just googled the situation. I just could not believe it, because I know that a lot of people in my chat yesterday, everybody's like, yo man, Sony too broke to acquire either. Got homies going that, to be honest, GTA is just not it anymore. So you can see a lot of people going in. Shout out to the homie for subscribing, this and that. I mean, damn, bro, like I was reading the chat out there and everybody's like, yo man, Sony just don't have the money, okay? They just don't have the money, and I totally get why people are saying, and in fact, we actually talked about this yesterday. Sony is in debt of $2 trillion, not Japanese yen. I know that some people think that those are Japanese yen, but according to Google, according to you know, the information, it is dollars, the USD, the paper, okay, the paper, the Benjis, the Franklin Benjamins, okay, $2 trillion. Are you out of your mind? And the fact that analysts are saying that they're gonna be buying like potentially EA in this case, which is worth $37 billion, maybe Ubisoft or Take-Two, because they are far cheaper. And I never thought Take-Two was cheaper than EA, but I guess it goes to show you that they should have been releasing more GTA games right now, because they are closer to $19 billion. Bro, I thought that they were like closer to like 100 billion or something. Like, god damn, bro. But the point here is that Sony is really in debt, but they still went ahead and bought Bungie for almost $3 billion. Now, this is very interesting, and this is gonna open up your third eye when you actually really think through, because listen, I don't care about Bungie, like I don't play Bungie games, but I totally get that if you're a fan of Bungie. Listen, man, nowadays we as gamers, we gotta worry about unfinished games, we gotta worry about microtransactions, NFTs, and more so than ever, we now gotta worry about where these games are gonna go exclusive. But there's a plot twist. This is gonna open up your third eye, and genuinely, I feel like that these are chess moves. PlayStation officially confirmed that, first off, I want to be very clear to the community that Bungie will remain an independent and multi-platform studio and publisher. In a nutshell, they're confirming that Bungie games like Destiny, whatever they got coming out in the future, will be on Xbox. It will be on Xbox. That is a massive. Where's that homie that constantly shakes? Okay, shaking. Like, it's gonna be on all platforms. That is massive. Okay, but listen, man, if Microsoft didn't buy Activision, this would have been exclusive. Okay, you know it. This is Sony we're talking about. I play on the Sony ponies, and I totally get that. Like, listen, man, the Xbots have been chesting up right now. Sony ponies, you want to land a couple of shots out there, you want to do maybe a German suplex or two. Same goes for the Xbots out there. Xbots, you're sick and tired of Sony ponies doing helicopters with their release, right? You want to land maybe a tombstone pile driver, like a clothesline or something, right? Then maybe a DDT or two. I totally get that. But listen, man, we have one thing in common, and that is video games, okay? Like, we all care about playing good video games, and we're truly living in the timeline of just unfinished products and publishers buying games left and right. We have that thing in common, and genuinely, my guy, I truly believe that these are chess moves. The fact that Sony bought, keep in mind, Bungie was linked with Activision. They parted their ways with, I believe, back in like 2017 or 2018. It's been a while, okay? So they quit with Activision. They were like, yo, Activision, you're just doing helicopters with your Willy without any loot whatsoever. You're trying to do Easter eggs with the baddies without any mutual consent, whatnot. I mean, damn, okay, we're gonna part ways. And in fact, they parted ways, and they were throwing parties, getting hookers involved. That's kind of like what I heard. That was a word on the street, allegedly, okay? Like, Bungie was doing that behind the scenes. Most likely not, but that was the word on the street. They were throwing parties down, they were getting busy, and they were firing dopamine, and they parted way, and they were independent ever since. And they are also ex-Halo devs. Listen to this. Microsoft now owns Crash and Spyro, and Sony owns the creators of Halo, the original one, the organic one. That is just wild situation to me. They bought this for $3 billion. Microsoft bought Activision for 70 billion. Now I know that Xbox out there will be like, hey, yo, $70 billion, get Sony pony, bruh. I feel like the Microsoft is getting their nuts clipped in this situation, and because the fact that Sony came out and they say that Bungie is gonna be multi-platform, that will surely put pressure on Daddy Phil Spencer to make it so Call of Duty is also multi-platform. And I know that some people believe that it's gonna stay multi-platform. Other people think that no way, okay, it's gonna be Xbox exclusive. You just don't pay. And listen, my opinion is that $70 billion, my guy. Like, if I was the CEO for Microsoft, listen, man. If I paid $70 billion, if I paid $70 for a game, do you think I'm gonna give it? And do you think you're gonna give that away to a stranger? Absolutely not. Okay, it just does not work like that. We're talking business. There is always pain in business. Now the fact that Sony is playing these chess games, I truly and legitimately think that this is to create more tension and more pressure on Microsoft to not make Call of Duty exclusive. But obviously Microsoft will do what they want to do. They said that they will honor the PlayStation contracts, which is gonna expire after PlayStation get 3 more Call of Duty games. After that, we do not know what's gonna happen. So you see what I mean? These are really chess moves. I'm really curious to see what a stud muffin like you think on the situation. But CEO Jim Ryan says to expect more acquisition. Hey, you know what I mean? And he did an interview, and Jim Ryan says that we should expect more when it comes to further PlayStation acquisitions. Damn, that is wild. Okay, and listen, man, Sony Pony is gonna be doing a stream on Gran Turismo 7 in 2 days from now. I will be live streaming, so definitely hit the subscribe bell. And the situation is a little bit wild because Phil Spencer came on and says that, yo, congrats to the talented teams at Bungie. Great testament to your creativity, and congrats to PlayStation on adding a talented team to your studio's team. And Herman Hulse was like, yo, thanks, Phil. Exciting times to be a gamer. My God, these are exciting times to be a CEO. What do you mean, man? What do you mean? You guys are making money. Can a brother perhaps get a small loan of like 100 grand or something? Can a brother perhaps get a Benji or 2 if you cannot give it? Like, come on, man, you can give 100 grand, okay? Why I'm trying to like lowball myself here, okay? But listen, man, we got Sony ponies. I posted this meme earlier today, fellas. These are Sony ponies. These are the Xbots, okay? And meanwhile, this is Sony and Microsoft, you know, behind the scenes, following their visions that they always wanted to follow, making money, sleeping easily, very soundly at night, and you know, fans out there just fighting over dumb stuff, okay, and losing their brain cells over just dumb shiza. Also in the news, Call of Duty and Activision, they do their financial calls every single year, and every year they announce a new Call of Duty game. But looks like that due to the pending acquisition of Activision by Microsoft, Activision says they will not do a conference call, but they will also not provide any earnings presentation or any additional details beside a press release. So if they somehow announce Modern Warfare 2 or they announce some information on it, I will make a video on it. But this is like, okay, I did not see this coming. This might be the first time in many years that they might not be doing a live stream. But tomorrow it's EA's call. After that, we're gonna be having the Sony Pony live stream. I will be streaming both of that on the channel, so hit the subscribe bell. But click on this video on the screen and I will see you right there. Just click it, man. You're gonna